Hey everybody, J.R. Fisher here. Been a little bit absent. I apologize for that. Working on a bunch of new projects coming up. Just wanted to jump in here and help you guys out. And I had a meeting today, and it was a meeting that made me realize that a glass of water, or a bottle of water, 10, 12 ounces of water could be worth more than the most expensive prime filet mignon steak you can find. Now, how can that be? Well, let me explain to you the story first off. I was meeting with somebody and they were trying to figure out what to do videos on, what to do content on, what it is they wanted to do, what they wanted to give the world. And the funny thing about this was it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because it wasn't about what this person wanted. It was about what the people who would be buying from this person wanted from them. See, that's the key. And that's a lot of times what we forget to realize, because you don't really need to sell your product to anybody. You need to find a product that people want to buy and present it to them. That's it. So you don't need to be a hardcore salesperson. You don't need to be, pushy. You don't need to know a bunch of closes. If your audience is primed for what you have, in other words, if your audience says, yeah, that's exactly what I want, I'm so glad you showed it to me, then of course you're going to sell it. And I want to give you an example of that with the steak and glass of water thing that we just talked about. You see, if you go to a high-end restaurant and you sit down, you're obviously going to pay a whole lot more for that steak than you will that glass of water. And I know they got some fancy waters out there. They got that Pellegrino stuff, and they tell you, do you want still or do you want sparkling or whatever? And that's pretty cool, right? But it still costs a whole lot less to get that glass of water than it's going to cost to get the steak. Now, why is that? Well, the reason is you went in there and you are an audience for a filet mignon steak or a ribeye or a prime rib or whatever you're trying to get. That you're that audience, okay? You're that audience. But if you switch the audience and you take those same two items, that glass of water and that prime steak, filet mignon, ribeye, whatever it is, you'll find that the steak does not have as much value as the glass of water. And how is that? Well, take somebody who has been in the desert walking for about 4 or 5 days. Let me back that up. I don't know if they'd be walking after 4 or 5 days. We'll say 2 days, okay? It's under that 3 mark. If they've been walking for 2 days and they haven't drank any water whatsoever, and they get to the edge of the desert, and lo and behold, there's 2 salespeople there. There's a salesperson for steaks, and there's a salesperson for water. Now, which one holds more value? Well, you say, well, the water would, because you got to have water to live, and certainly you don't have to have steak to live, and you're probably going to be super thirsty, so it would be really easy to sell them a glass of water. So let me get back to my original story here. My original story was this person was trying to figure out, and by the way, I'm going to give you a free tool to do all this in just a second. This person was trying to figure out what to sell people, when this person should have really been trying to figure out what people want to buy. Because if you know what people want to buy, you just hand it to them. If you know you're going to be at the edge of the desert and somebody's going to be walking for 2 days without water, you want to sell them water. You don't want to go out and get the best steaks in town and say, hey, I got these great steaks here, because that's not your market. So what I told this person is we need to figure out what it is that your audience wants. Now, how do you do that? Well, audiences or human beings are on the internet every single day, and they're out there searching and searching and searching. And what are they searching for? You don't know? But you can know, because I'm going to give you a free tool. Now, let me tell you about this tool first off. It's called Keywords Everywhere. So that when you go to Google and you type in, how to build a desk, it's going to, how Google will give you that drop down of all the different, suggestions for how to build a desk, how to build a home desk, how to build an office desk, how to build a home, whatever it is. But this tool, what this tool is going to do once you install it, and this is free, and there's no viruses or anything like that, but right next to all those suggestions, it's going to tell you the monthly searches for that keyword. How about that? Not only is this tool going to tell you all the things that people are searching for, but it'll tell you how many people are searching for that term on a monthly basis. Now, how valuable would that be? How valuable would it be to type in some idea that you had and Google says, oh yeah, well, this is how many people are looking for it, but they're also looking for all these other things, and this is how many people are looking for all these other things. And if you use that term, guess what? You'll sell more. So if you were trying to, optimize how to build a desk, and you type that in, and the number one hit was how to build a home office desk, and it had 200,000 searches, and yours had 1,000, what are you going to change your title to? What are you going to change your headline to on your sales pages? See, this tool will literally make you millions of dollars if you just use it. And how much is it? It's free. Now, what I did is in the link, in the comment section there, I put a link, and if you just click on that link, you're going to go to a page, and all you got to do is enter your name and email, and you can instantly download the software, and it's called Keyword Everywhere. Not only will it give you a drop down in Google, now you have to use this on Google Chrome, I will tell you that, you got to use it on Google Chrome, but not only will it give you a drop down of all the keywords, but off to the right, it's going to give you more suggested keywords, and at the bottom of your search results, it's going to give you even more suggested keywords. So the key to this is that you want to sell people what they're looking for, not what you think they might be looking for. I mean, it's pretty simple. Google calculates this on a daily basis. They know exactly what people are searching for. They know how many people are searching for it. And by the way, if you're going to be running ads, not only will this tool tell you, what they're searching for, how many people are searching for it, it'll even tell you the cost to advertise for those keywords if you're doing that too. So it's really simple, and I know you can use Keyword Tool Finder and go in there and type and look at all the results and all that, but this is instantaneous. I mean, you can do this right at the Google search panel. It gives you all the results right there. You don't have to go any further. So not only will it make you money, but it's going to save you time, and it costs you zero. All you got to do is give it a download. I'm just trying to help you out, steer you in the right direction, right? So if you've got some ideas about something that you've been wanting to sell, you're not sure, what it is or how to word it, use this free tool. It's called Keyword Everywhere. I'm going to give you the link to it in the description right here. Click on that link, go there, download it, and enjoy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you'd like to get more content like this, hey, make sure you put a comment below. Visit my group out there. You can find me. Share the video. There you go. Share it. If you've got a question when I'm doing these videos, feel free to put questions in there. And you know what? I don't have my comment thing turned on. Okay. Well, too late for that. Anyhow, next time around, you can always put in a comment. And if you're watching this, now I'm doing this live right now. It is Tuesday, I believe, somewhere in June. When is it? It is June, Tuesday, and the date is the 25th of June, 2019. But let's say that you're not watching this live. You can always put your comments in there, and you can always, get an answer later, because I'll go back and I'll see your comments and I will answer you. They give me notifications on that. So hope you appreciate this video. If you do, share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to like it, put a comment on there, and download that free software. I swear to you, it's awesome. I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.